Now today, I'm in one of the most incredible homes in all of Porter Ranch, California. Now, if you're looking for a home that's move-in ready and perfect for family entertainment, then guys, this is going to be the perfect home for you. Now this home is for sale and I cannot wait to show it to you. Let's check it out. Okay, now like we always do, we're gonna start with the exterior of this home. And this home has the most amazing exterior. The curb appeal on this place is incredible. I love it. So this home, first of all, as we come all the way around over here, it has a very large presence to it. So when you come around the corner here and you pull up on this home, it's a statement piece in and of itself just by the curb appeal you see. I love with the landscaping that they went with here. It really stands out. And what I like is that it's going to look like this all year long, right? So as we come over this way right here, you can see that they completely redesigned the front. Now, as you guys know, I always tell you this, when you buy these Toll Brother homes, they come with dirt lots, right? Well, this buyer decided to come in and hire a landscaping contractor, and they did an incredible job. So we have the concrete stairs that lead up. Now there's lights. If it was nighttime, you would see there's lights that actually guide you up that path there over here. They did the nice stucco gate over here that looks incredible. As we come this way, we have this huge driveway right here, which is fantastic. You can literally fit up to 6 cars on the property, right? So we have a 2-car garage here. You can fit another 2 large SUVs right here. And then there's a gate that comes across here that blocks off this section of the driveway. And then of course you can park 2 more cars right where I'm standing right here. So it has plenty of space for all of you guys out there that love a home like this and you have an incredible car collection. This home will actually accommodate you, which is one of the things that if you buy a home in this community, not all the homes have large driveways. And most people that buy a home in this community do have car collections. So it's excellent that this particular home will accommodate a great car collection. Now come this way over here. As we come over here on this side, you can see that we have this beautiful pathway that leads around the house and takes you to the awesome side yard. So if you were having a party and you invited guests over and you didn't necessarily want them walking through the home, they can enter the backyard right through that section over there. Like I said, beautiful landscaping throughout this entire front yard. They did a great job. A front yard like this costs about $200,000. So that's an upgrade that they have already made for you. So when you come in and you buy this home, it's already been done for you. Now, of course, as we look at the property itself, we have this amazing grand entryway here. You see the lights up there probably already. You're gonna see when we walk in. It looks absolutely stunning. You're gonna love it. Now, as you can see from the exterior of this home, we have this beautiful limestone that goes across the entire first floor. I love it. It looks great. Now we have this grand entryway here that looks fantastic. I love this. You can even see some of the lights from the outside here, and you're gonna love it when we actually go inside. Now on the second story of the home, from the exterior standpoint, we have a nice stucco here. It looks good. And the good thing about stucco here in California, it's solid, it's durable, it holds up, it does well in the sun. So it's perfect for California living because, like I said, it holds up. And that's what most homes in California have. Now, as we come around this way, as I already mentioned, we have this nice walkway that's gonna come all the way around. Now, before I take you guys inside this home, I wanna show you this awesome gym that this owner has built out. They took the 3rd-car garage and they turned it into this really cool gym. I absolutely love this. If I lived here, I would leave it exactly the same. Matter of fact, I'd probably ask this seller to throw all this in the offer. And if that's what you want me to do, I will absolutely represent you and put that in the contract. But anyway, look, he has all the Peloton stuff. He has the bike here. He has the treadmill. He has the rower. Nice pull-up machine here. Has the tonal system, which pretty much covers everything. So you can like really get it in on this gym. I like that it's in the front. It's in the front yard. You can come out here and work out. You can still see your neighbors, say hello, and it's easy for maybe your neighbors to even come and join you, right? Start a little club out here working out. So I think this is great, a great idea, a great way to use the 3rd-car garage that these homes come with. Now is time to take you guys inside. Let's go check this one out. All right, now as we come into this amazing home, I am met with one of the most incredible entryways I've ever seen. I love the way they designed this. To me, it looks even better than the model home that Toll Brothers used to sell this particular floor plan. And guys, I know you agree with me, it's absolutely stunning. Now, as you can see, these lighting fixtures are incredible. I love them. I mean, this is exactly what I would go with if this was my home. I love the double staircase. Guys, this is what everybody loves right now. This is the hottest thing you can do in a home, is have the floating staircase, but not one, but two. So you have the double floating staircase here. It looks absolutely incredible. Now, before I take you guys to the rest of this home, I'm excited to tell you about the details of this house. Now, this home is 5 bedrooms, 6 bathrooms. It's a little bit over 5,500 square feet, and it sits on a lot that's 13,500 square feet. This home is absolutely incredible. And by the way, it has 2 bonus spaces that aren't even included in the bedroom count. So come with me and let's finish checking this one out. Now, as we come over here, I'm super excited about this open floor plan. It goes from the kitchen right here into the dining section, and then right over here into this incredible living room right here. The other thing that stands out to me so quickly is the fact that once you walk in the door, the first thing you see is this amazing backyard space, and it's perfectly framed between these 2 palm trees here and the ultra bright outdoor television that they have out there. It looks incredible. You can see from even back here, you can easily see what's going on, and the sun is almost directly like over that TV. So it's a special television, it looks good. We'll talk about that when we get outside. Now, let's come over here and let's talk about the living room. The first thing that stands out is this incredible fireplace here. It looks great. I love how they actually did the frame television, which looks really cool. It looks like a piece of artwork on there. But when you're ready to watch the game, you can absolutely put the game on. Now, as we come over here, they did a nice limestone towel that goes over this fireplace. That's something else I want to mention, that when they were building this home from Toll Brothers, they put all the upgrades that you can possibly do in this home. So this home has every single upgrade that was provided from Toll Brothers. Now, this fireplace looks absolutely incredible. I love the way the fire is going. And then the cool thing too is that you can actually change the colors depending on maybe what you're watching. If you're doing a theme party or something like that, it looks incredible. I love that you can easily do that. And then there's another cool feature about this fireplace that allows you to either provide heat. In case you're cold, you can actually get some heat from this fireplace, or it'll take the heat and kick it back outside. So that way it's just decorative. So it's a really cool system. It looks great. And I love that they added that nice little upgrade here. Now, something else that's really cool is that, of course, we have this nice upgraded door here as well too, the sliding door that comes all the way open here. And that is a pretty nice upgrade that they added here. Each one of those doors is between $59,000 to $79,000. So of course the bigger door here is $79,000, these were $59,000. And it looks great, opens right up to your covered patio. I like how they have the pool table out here. I love that, that's pretty cool. I think I would leave it just like that. All right, now we talked about the living room. Now let's move into the dining area. They have it really simplistic here. What I like about this large space is that there's so many different ways you can design it. Now, I am good friends with Cassandra and Jesus. I've actually attended parties in this home, so it entertains really well. It can hold a lot of guests. They have it designed with this nice 8-person table here. If you want it, you could go with an even larger table here, or you can configure it where the table sits this way and you can have even additional furniture. So I love that aspect of this home. All right, now as we step into this kitchen, guys, look at this. No expense was spared on this kitchen. They got all the upgrades from Toll Brothers, so it looks incredible. I love the lighting fixtures that they went with here. These lighting fixtures look awesome. They're actually really expensive fixtures, but to me, they frame the kitchen just right. They really set it up for entertaining. I love how they have the 4 chairs that go right here over this oversized kitchen island with the waterfall edge. Guys, I love this. It looks great. Looks like the nice Taj Mahal countertops here, which I love that. It's one of my favorite countertops that you can do, especially the ones that you can order from Toll Brothers. Now, as we come around this way, we have the Sub-Zero fridge, right? You can't have a high-end kitchen without a Sub-Zero fridge. Now, we also have the Wolf convection oven. We have this oven as well. And then as we step over here, we have all this cabinet space. I absolutely love it. You have plenty of space to store all the things you're gonna need for your family. Now, as we come over here, we have the 48-inch Wolf cooktop here with the double oven as well. Of course, we have a dishwasher here. We have the trash compactor. All of that is included in this kitchen. Now, as we step this way, we have this nice secondary area here. You have more storage space here. Now, if you want it, a lot of my clients want that secondary kitchen. They want to keep this kitchen looking nice, or they want a kosher kitchen, then you can easily install that right here. All the plumbing is already in the wall on this side, so it'd be really simple to have a contractor come in and take care of that. And then of course over on this side here, we have our nice large pantry. All right, so now come with me this way. Now as we come over this way, we also have the wine refrigerator. I love that. It's such a nice luxury to have in your kitchen. Now, let's come over here and talk about this awesome chandelier that we have hanging down. I absolutely love this. This is one of their signature pieces. They do this in almost all their properties. I think it looks great, and it's such an incredible chandelier. It just looks good, and I like it. And that's like calling it out. Now, as we come over here, I'm gonna show you guys, this is the door that leads to that outdoor gym that I showed you earlier, right? So if you were parking your car in there, this is one of the entrances you would come in through. Now, as we come in here, this is gonna be one of the bonus spaces. So this is not even included in the bedroom count. You have this really amazing office. The previous owners did these build outs in here and they look incredible. This is actually really expensive to do. They went with all high-end materials, so it looks fantastic. So you have this beautiful, really large office. I like that it's right off the front door, because if you are using this as your office and you do have clients coming by, you might not want them to go all the way through the house to get to your office. You might just want to bring them in the front door, bring them right into your office. So I think this is perfect for that. Also, I love how it has the double glass doors here. So even if you are in here working, your family can still keep an eye on you and know where you're at and what you're doing, or see if there's a good time to disturb you or not, things like that. So I think that's a really cool feature that this particular home has. Now, as we step out the office here, we're gonna come over this way. This is gonna be your data closet, coat closet right here. And then of course we have this is going to be your powder room. This is gonna be where most of your guests are using the restroom when they're coming by to visit you, all right? Now, as we step out, we're gonna come out, we're gonna go to the right, and this is gonna be the downstairs guest suite. I think it's so important. If you watch my videos, you know I think this, that you have a downstairs guest suite in your home. You never know if you're gonna have somebody that can't handle all those stairs and they don't wanna do the stairs, so they are gonna need a bedroom on the bottom floor, right? Or you can even turn this into another space. I've seen some of my clients turn this into a nice home theater as well too. So that's something else you can do with the space. Now, as we come through here, we have this awesome bathroom here. We have the single vanity sink. Now, every single bathroom in this home that I'm going to show you is going to be upgraded. Like I said, they spared no expense with Toll Brothers. So they did the nice upgraded subway tile in here. You have the nice, amazing flooring that they have. It looks incredible. It looks really good. I like it. And then of course over here, we're gonna have a nice walk-in closet as well too. All the closets in this home have actually been outfitted. So they've already been designed, so you don't have to worry about that. As something that's already been taken care of for you in this home. All right, let's go check out the rest of the house. All right guys, I'm super excited to show you guys what's upstairs. Let's go check it out. All right guys, so now we're upstairs on this amazing landing. What I love about this home is that from up here, you get such an amazing view of the backyard, the dining space, the living room, the kitchen. You can just really see your whole home. It's awesome. And if you are greeting guests that come through the front door, you just turn around this way and you can say hello to your guests. And of course, they're gonna just be blown away because they're looking at these amazing light fixtures and these amazing staircases and the amazing backyard as you say hello. So it's a really cool effect you have coming up here. All right guys, so I wanna start you guys on the upstairs over here in the loft, so come with me. And while we're going over there, I wanna remind you that I am here to hold your hand and guide you through these entire transactions. I'm an amazing realtor and I always get the job done for my clients. My clients love me. I wanna challenge you. I want you to go online and try to find a bad review about me. You're not gonna find it. All my clients love me because I go above and beyond for every single client I have, and I would love to represent you on this transaction. Now, as we come over here, you can see we have this incredible loft area. Now, I've seen so many different clients do so many different things with their loft space. Some clients do exactly what you see right here, where they have a nice little like entertainment area where you get the nice sectional couch. Of course, they have the same TV they have downstairs, they have upstairs, which is that nice framed television. Makes it look like you have showing artwork on the wall. But I've seen my clients turn this into an arcade. I've seen them put a pool table up here. I've seen them make this a homework station. Some clients even make it their office, which I get because you have these incredible views from here, right? Speaking of incredible views, the thing I love also about this particular loft is going to be the fact that you have a private balcony here. And not only do you just have a huge private balcony here, they decided to add this awesome little swing set here, which looks absolutely incredible. You can just sit right here. And what I love the most about this balcony is that you have all these incredible views. So from right here, we have views of the entire San Fernando Valley. Looks absolutely incredible. And guys, at night, it's just stunning. It looks so good. All the city lights just light right up. And it's just one of those luxuries that you really want to have. If you're gonna have a house like this, the only other thing that you'd be missing in a house like this would be incredible views. And guess what? In this home, you're not missing any of it. You get the whole package. So I love that. Now, as we come back inside over here, I'm gonna take you guys around this way. Throughout the home, this home has 2 different zones for its heating, and they went with the really cool gold nest here. It looks really cool, it's really nice, I like that. Now, as we come this way, room is being used for storage. The room I'm gonna show you next is a mirror of that room, so you'll get to see what that looks like. You have some storage space right here in this hallway, which I love. And then we got another one of those nests here. And then I'm gonna show you this room here. Like I said, the room that we just passed up is a mirror of this room. So nice, spacious rooms. One of the things I absolutely love about this particular floor plan is that it has the large bedrooms. A lot of the homes and the model homes that Toll Brothers were selling when they were building out this community had the smaller bedrooms. This was the model that had the larger bedrooms. So you're getting the bigger bedrooms that Toll Brothers offered. Of course, over here, it has a nice ensuite bathroom. All of the bathrooms in this home are completely upgraded. So you have this incredible towel right here that looks great. It's like a form of subway towel, but it's not quite. It has a nice herringbone pattern to it, so it looks really cool. Now, as we step out this room, I'm gonna take you out and around this way. And we're gonna come over here. Now, this is going to be our 4th guest bedroom over here. Also a nice large size room, right? So they have it pretty simplistic in here. We also have an ensuite as well. So all the rooms in this home have an ensuite, and they all have upgraded bathrooms as well too. So that's really cool. Now, as we leave the 4th guest bedroom, I'm walking you down this hallway. I just wanted to call out, I love all the wall space we have here. I love the nice artwork that they have on the wall, but you can really adorn these walls with so much artwork. So if you're an art fan, this home is perfect for that. You have a lot of great wall space in this home. Now, as we come around this way, we're gonna come back and I'm gonna show you guys this awesome catwalk right here. I love this. You can look this way to see your backyard, this way to greet your guests as they come in the house. Now, through this door is just gonna be the laundry room. I don't gotta show you that. You guys have seen laundry rooms before. Now, welcome to the primary suite. I love this particular suite. So this is what Toll Brothers called the retreat, right? So they were offering 2 different things you can do in a home like this. They offered the private balcony. So that means the room would stop about right here, and then they would offer all of this as a balcony. Or you could do what's called the retreat, which is what they chose to go with. So it's almost like having 2 bedrooms in one. So we have this entire bedroom space here, which looks great. It's nice, it's spacious. And then you have this whole other section here, which I think is fantastic because like the way my client is using this space, they're using it almost like a little nursery. So they don't have to worry about getting up, running in across the catway there and going and check on the baby. They almost built like a nice little nursery right here in their primary suite. And then of course from here you have these incredible views of the San Fernando Valley. You can see all the way to Woodland Hills. You can see the entire San Fernando Valley. It looks great. I love it. And like I said, at nighttime it looks great. And what I love too is how it's actually framed by the the rooftops of the homes on the next street. I think that's a really cool little effect that you get from this balcony. One of the things I like about this home as well too is the fact that you are on Albion, right? So Albion is the highest street in Porter Ranch. So that's why you get the best views from this home. Now, let's come over here and let's talk about the primary bathroom. Now, as we step in here, we're going to have this amazing dual vanity sink here. It's super spacious. Like I said, if you look at all the storage space you get here, it's really cool. A lot of the same features you get down there in the kitchen you have here in the bathroom. Like I said, they spared no expense on this house. All the upgrades that Toll Brothers offered, they went with. So like I said, dual vanity sink, huge sink. A lot of times you'll see in some of these homes, they have the separated dual vanity sink. I like that in this home, you have the one large area here so you can really fill it up with all your stuff. Because let's be real, we all have a lot of stuff that we're gonna fill up on these counters. I know my wife is gonna take up like from there to there. This would be my little space, right? So there you go. Now, as we come around this way over here, we have this really cool deep soaking tub. I love it, it looks great. It even has a little wand here as well too. Let me pick that back up, boom, right? So you have the nice little wand there. And then of course we have this huge shower. I love the stone tile that they went with in the shower. It looks great. And you even have this incredible, nice little like pebble floor tile that they went on the bottom of the shower. I love it. It looks great. It looks good. Now through here, I'm not going to take you guys into this particular closet because they have a lot of their personal stuff in there, but it's an incredible spacious closet, and it even has dual vanities in the center of the closet. So you have kind of like a his and hers on each side, a space for your jewelry, all the drawers, everything's already built out. It's really cool. Of course, if you schedule a private showing with me, I would love to show you the closet. I can't show you guys everything in these videos because then you won't call me, right? So give me a call, I'll schedule a private tour and I'll show you every nook and cranny of this home. All right guys, so now I want to show you my favorite part of every home, the backyard space. I'm a backyard guy, and this house has one of the most incredible backyards I've seen in a very long time. As we come out here, guys, look at this. We have this incredible pool. We have the jacuzzi over here. We have all the water features. We even have a station back there where you can fit a huge jumper. I've seen a huge jumper back there before. We have a putting green. We have the covered patio over here where they have it staged with a pool table, but you can put seating out here if you want. But the reason why they didn't was because as we come around on this side, we have seating on this side over here. I love this. So you have two covered patios here on this property, which is fantastic. As we come over here, I hit this button, give it a second, you'll see that the fireplace is gonna come right on. And this is just perfect. So you can have a nice seated section over here. You can have that for like another member of the family, or to have the kids go on that side. And then over here, this is where you chill, you watch a little bit of TV here. You got the little fire going. It looks great, I love it. Now, as we come over here, we have our outdoor kitchen. Now, this entire backyard and this entire home is a smart home. So all of this can be controlled from my phone app. So I hit one button and all of this came on. The waterfall came on, the water feature came on, the jacuzzi feature came on. The lights come on, they can change colors. So like I said, it's completely all smart home. Now let's talk about this outdoor kitchen here. We got a nice 5-burner grill over here. Then we have an additional burner right over here. We have our sink. They even went with the outdoor refrigerator here. And then of course over here, you can add even more pieces to it. You can do a nice ice chest over here, so that looks great. I love how they did the alfresco dining here. So they have a nice 6-person table that they put out here, which looks great. Now, as we come over here, it's really important to me in a backyard space that it's not too busy. And it can be. Of course, it's great to have the pool and jacuzzi and all this good stuff, but you want some open space because kids just want to play, right? And so you have that here. You have this nice open space right over here. It looks great. Like I said, I attended a party that they had here. They had a huge, big old jumper here for all the kids. So it's a really nice, large space that can accommodate whatever your kids are going to throw at you, right? Now, as we come over here, we have this incredible pool. I love the waterfall here. How cool is that to sit right here and have some nice dinner and have the waterfall right behind you at home? You're not at some fancy restaurant, you're at home. It's awesome. Now, let's come over here. Another thing I absolutely adore about this backyard is this really cool sunken seating area, fire pit with the huge TV. Nice 65-inch TV. Like I said, it's a special TV. It's designed to operate outside. It's extra bright. So even when the sun is shining directly on it, you still get a nice bright picture. Look at this design right here. I love how they did this right here. So you have the awesome fire pit right here. It's really cool. You can seat, I'm gonna say, at least 20 people around here. So if you're having a nice event, 20 people can sit out here, have conversations, and you can still have entertainment here as well. Now, as we step around this way, over here, we have this awesome little putting green. So you can come out here, practice your putts all you want. Of course, back there, we have all the brains of the computer system and the smart backyard computer system, the pumps, everything that controls the pools is nestled away right back there. And then you'll also notice we have the little balls right here on top, right up here. So all of that is also a fire pit. So it looks incredible. So at night you have fire here, you have fire coming from here. All of this lights up. It can change into any color you want, over 31 million colors you can choose from. So it looks great. Now over here, we have this awesome hot tub here. You step right into it. It has this amazing water feature. It's so cool to sit right here in this hot tub and let this feature do what it does. You can just kind of put your hair in there. It's really cool. You know, it gets really hot out here in Porter Ranch. So it's great to have a pool like this so you can always come outside, enjoy the hot weather, and cool right down. I also love the palm trees that they have over here as well too. I just think it gives it a great appeal. Now my friends Cassandra and Jesus, they actually install all of the trees here to give you that privacy. It's only been here for a couple of months and these trees are actually providing quite a bit of privacy. So in another year or two, they'll be really tall so you won't have to worry about your neighbors looking over. So I think that's really cool as well. And then you'll also notice from back here, we have a nice little private balcony up there that comes off the loft. Looks great, has a nice little cool swing up there. I can't wait to show you guys that. So let's come around this way. As we come around this way, they installed the little chairs that sit right here in the little beach section. They got the nice little umbrella here. You can put an even bigger umbrella here. Also works as a table as well. You can set your drinks right there. So it's absolutely incredible. I love it. This is one of those backyards that's perfect for somebody that has a nice large family. You got kids, you like to entertain, you're throwing parties for the kids, you're throwing parties for you and your loved ones as well too. This is the perfect home for that. Now over here, I like how they have the pool table out here. I think that's really cool. You can come outside, play some pool right out here in front of the pool. The other pool, you got two pools, right? You got the swimming pool and we got a pool table. So that's pretty cool. I love that. But what I like to call out is that you have this nice secondary covered patio here. They went with the ceiling fan. You also have some spaces here. If you want to add some speakers here, you absolutely can. So as we come over here, we have this really large space here. I love this space. I think it's great. You know, kids require a lot of space. They're into all kind of activities. You can easily put a basketball court back here, nice soccer goal. You can make it a space for your dogs if you have the little fluffy friends. You can gate it off and this can be their area as well too. So there's so much room for opportunity that you have in a space like this. So I love that this home has it. Now let's show you guys the inside of the home. All right, guys, you've seen this home. Guys, I love this home. This is one of my favorite homes I've shot and that I've featured on this channel. This home is absolutely stunning. Now, this home is for sale, so make sure you reach out to me. I would love to represent you in this transaction. All my contact information is below in the description, or feel free to scan the QR code I have right over here. I'm great friends with Cassandra, the listing agent, and her husband, Jesus, who are the owners of the home. And I can get you guys a great deal and help you get through the entire process, the entire transaction, and all the moving necessary so you can bring your family in here and start enjoying this incredible property. All right, guys, that's all I have for you in this video, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.